In the very heart of ancient Greece, there existed a phenomenon worthy of admiration and close study, the history of Spartan women. Contrary to prevailing notions of women whose roles were confined to the domestic sphere, Spartan women wielded power and independence that were virtually unheard of in other Greek city-states. In most ancient Greek city-states, women led secluded lives, dedicating themselves entirely to household duties. Restricted in their freedoms and denied access to education, they were often perceived merely as guardians of the home. Spartan women, however, presented a stark contrast. They were raised to be strong, educated, and outspoken, seen not merely as support for men, but as a vital element in strengthening the entire state. The Spartans were convinced that only strong mothers could produce strong warriors. This is why Spartan women actively trained in running, wrestling, and javelin throwing, striving to maintain impeccable physical condition and prepare themselves for the rigors of motherhood. These activities not only strengthened their bodies but also hardened their spirit, preparing them for any of life's challenges. Unlike women in other Greek city-states, Spartan women received an education. They were taught reading, writing, and rhetoric, making them among the most confident and eloquent women of their time. Queen Gorgo, wife of King Leonidas, serves as a striking example of Spartan women's intellect. When a foreigner attempted to bribe her father, she immediately warned him, "Father, leave, or this man will corrupt you." Her quick wit and resolve prevented a threat to Sparta. Marriage in Sparta was viewed not as a union of two loving hearts, but as a means for producing healthy and strong offspring. Unlike other city-states where girls married as young as 12, Spartan women entered matrimony at a more mature age, typically in their late teens or early 20s, when they reached their physical prime. Spartan wedding rituals were marked by particular austerity. The groom would abduct his bride, shave her head, and clothe her in men's attire before their first wedding night. This rite reflected the practical and disciplined way of life that prevailed in Sparta. In Sparta, the ancient Greek city-state, mothers played a pivotal role in shaping warriors and patriots. From an early age, Spartan sons were raised with a spirit of strict discipline and boundless loyalty to their polis. The primary goal was to instill in them the understanding that the defense of Sparta was their foremost duty. At the age of 7, boys left their ancestral home to embark on a path of harsh military training, known as the agoge. Mothers saw off their sons not with tears, but with pride and jubilation, knowing that they would grow into fearless and invincible warriors, the pride of Sparta. Death in battle for their homeland was considered the highest honor and an act of supreme valor for a Spartan. The women of Sparta, possessing remarkable strength, intelligence, and bravery, held a unique position in the ancient world. Their outstanding qualities contributed significantly to the ascendancy of Sparta and its transformation into one of the most powerful and influential civilizations in human history. Spartan women were not merely mothers of warriors, but also symbols of resilience and an unwavering spirit, embodying the grandeur and might of Sparta.